now for the BHL 11 a.m. news report on this Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, October 14th, 2015. Good morning and afternoon, buddy. I'm Peter Wiggins. 11 a.m. news tonight. There in the not top 11 a.m. on this Wednesday morning. Here is in Jerusalem, where the Israeli army fanned out across major cities Wednesday to help police encounter a wave of Palestinian attacks that have left the country deeply shaken, and police said they have foiled an attempted seven assault on the security forces. As Thursday evening spilled into Wednesday morning, Lamar Ordon's fate weighed on the minds of many. January test was among the millions hoping about good news. In Dubai, Iran's Guardian Council ratified the bill on Wednesday approving the nuclear deal reached by Iran and six world powers. State news agency IRNA and other agencies said along in the government to implement the agreement. Algeria's real technology making the processors in Apple's iPhone 6s more efficient violated the patent held by the University of Wisconsin. Dual fresh vegetables is voluntary recall and back spinach to 13 states due to possible salmonella contamination, the company said. Istanbul, we in Turkey will now lead the wave of a change in the Middle East will continue to pioneer this wave of the change, says Turkey's willingness to take on ISIS has come back to haunt it. A video that purportedly shows four hostages appear to be those kidnapped by armed militants in the southern Philippines last month has been posted online. In Bangkok, a proposal to postpone elections in Myanmar caused an outcry among the Democratic forces on Tuesday, and the government initiated a public research that the voting would take place as scheduled on November 8th at the fair convention over. Geneva, an international panel of experts is ready to investigate the U.S. Department of Medicine Sans Frontiers hospital in Afghanistan by the wayside. Green light for both governments, MSF and the Swiss Foreign Ministry said on Wednesday. Philadelphia Police Commissioner Charles Memphis said Wednesday that he will retire after a 47-year career law enforcement at the administration of the mayor that brought him to the city comes to an end. The six Baltimore police officers facing charges related to the death of Freddie Gray will be tried separately. Will be the first trial scheduled to begin on November 30th. An oil truck driver who served time for many of 2 decades ago for killing a man now facing charge of the deaths of 4 other people. Police found that the decaying remains of a dead woman in a school area back in 1973 this is a reconstruction of how she may have looked. Washington, U.S. retail sales barely rose in September, and producer prices recorded their biggest decline in 8 years, raising further doubts about whether the Federal Reserve will raise interest rates this year. Twitter Incorporated named Omid Kurtisani, a former advisor to Google Incorporated and executive chairman, taking the post Jack Dorsey vacated when he was named chief executive officer last week. Washington, U.S. producer prices in September posted the biggest decline in 8 months as the cost of energy products fell for a third straight month, pointing to entertainment inflation, and they could argue that against an interest. Wells Fargo & Company, the biggest U.S. residential mortgage lender, reported a rise in quarterly profit for the first time in 3 quarters on Wednesday, helped by the purchase of a commercial loans from General Electric Company. Alright, let's take a look at the stock market report here on this Wednesday. The Dow down 77.07 points to close at 17,482. S&P 500 97.77 down 5.92 points, and Nasdaq 4,783.49 up down 13.12 points. Scientists find that some dinosaurs were able to warm themselves using heat sources in an environment such as the sun. The shapes of certain pebbles on Mars indicate that they rolled dozens of miles down the river, say scientists. Once again, abortion is front and center in the U.S. following the September 29th congressional hearing on defendant Planned Parenthood, which provides gynecological services including screening for cervical cancer, contraception, and abortions. About 9 months ago, Polly McCaffrey was discharged from a London hospital seeming signaling her victory in beating Ebola. The proportion of people who reported use of prescription opioids for reasons other than medical and necessary fell between 2003 and 2013, but use disorders and overdose deaths increased according to a new study. Just under 1/4 of the children with ADHD or other mental health issues are being treated by multiple clinicians. Peter Shell News, I'm 11-4. Time out for a sports report here. Plus, the Bills be in Denver taking down the Colorado Avalanche. Game time, 10 o'clock ball. The Wheaton Lions men's soccer team will be at home taking on Bridgewater State Bears. Game time, 7 o'clock. The New England Patriots and Indianapolis Colts will renew their rivalry Sunday night in Indy. What's usually considered a big game anyway will be in a bigger time around, even though it's only a week 6 match with 2 teams headed in opposite directions. Fill to the wiki, Connor McDavid scored his first goal in the season tonight, but the pressure will be on McDavid all season long. Phil Mickelson, after playing such a key role for the club, says he's looking forward to the next year's Ryder Cup. The United States men's national team once again disappointed on Tuesday night in its lapless 1-0 loss of Costa Rica at Red Bull Arena. Peter telling us I'm 11:05 here on this Wednesday morning, going on a Wednesday afternoon here. Time now for Trevor Report here. And looking at the maps here, and we got an accident here on 295 on the. We got an accident on 295 after Route 1 in the Emerald Square Mall exit, so expect some delays here. 195 on the eastbound side, so from Route 103 in Somerset to the Braga Bridge in Fall River, doing accident on Route 79 from 195 in Fall River. 79 on the southbound side, it is slow before Route 195 in Fall River here. Mass Park interchange to 293 to 95, a little slow here. 120 on the southbound side, so from Route 9 in Wolseley, all the way out to Island Street in Needham here. Southeast Expressway on the southbound side, it is backed up from Dorchester all the way out to Route 38. Southeast Expressway on the northbound side, it is slow from Quincy all the way out to the Mass Pike here in Boston here. Route 2 on the eastbound side is slow for the Acton stretch. Route 3 on the southbound side, slow from Berwick all the way down for Burlington here. 93 on the way up to 93 north from 120 on the southbound side. An accident here, so expect a few delays here. 93 to the northbound side, it is an accident before Route 128 in Reading here, so expect some delays here. Up in New Hampshire, 93 on the northbound side, a little slow before Route 293 in Manchester, New Hampshire. Route 101 on the westbound side. Slow before Route 93 in Manchester, New Hampshire. 95 on the southbound side, slow around Route 101 in Hampton after Hampton Tolls here. And on the main turnpike, looking good from York to Augusta via Portland here. Alright. Oh, and Route 2 on the westbound side, we got an accident here in Fitchburg after Route 12, so expect delays on Route 2 to westbound from Route 12 to Route 31. Alright, let's take a look at MBTA alerts here at 11:07 here. Ferries are looking good. Subway system still on as for Chris and minor lanes due to traffic and on the rear rail. It is. Freeman Worcester line train 516 8:40 a.m. from Worcester is on the move, operating 10 to 15 minutes late today due to late turnaround equipment here. Greenbush line train 073 9:25 a.m. from substation to train on the move 10 to 15 minutes late. Watch for updates here. Peter Channel News, I'm 11:07 here. Time now for our weather report here. For today, Podcast got about 69 degrees west with about 7 to 10 miles against high is 20 miles an hour here. Tank Podcast got about 40 degrees, northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour here. Thursday, South got about 61 degrees, calm wind becoming westbound 5 to 7 miles in the afternoon. So that slight chance of showers up to 3 a.m. Podcast got about 46 degrees, southwest about 7 miles an hour. Chance basis 20%. Friday, chance of showers made between 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. Podcast got about 62 degrees, southwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Gust high is 20 miles an hour. Chance basis 30%. Right now, slight chance of showers before 7 p.m. Podcast got about 40 degrees, chance basis 20%. Saturday, most of the podcast got about 34 about 32 degrees. Sunday, most of the podcast got about 48 about 29 degrees. Monday, Saturday, most of the got about 48 about 33 degrees. And for Tuesday, most of the time got about 59 degrees. Currently, here in Norton, 67 degrees. The first gas, humidity 53%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Tell 11 a.m. news report on this October 14th, 2015 here on a Wednesday. Peter would say have a good morning and afternoon and goodbye today to all. See you at 3 o'clock for a 3 o'clock report. Have a good day.